a couple of weeks back, the membership committee was getting together and saying, how can we bring membership back in front of the club again? Because I think, as you all recognize, the club doesn't stay the same. It's got to continue to grow because we tend to lose some members now and then. I did some numbers relative to our club since its start. Excuse me. And while right now we're running just a little under 60 members, we have run approximately 195 people through this club in 18 years. So we gain some members and we lose some members. What we thought we would do is on each of the tables, there is a topic card. And the room is broken up really into three portions. Linda, you may want to join one of the other tables. The topic cards deal with three very key aspects of membership. First of all, attracting new, young, professional people as potential members. And we were going to have Summer Morris here to give us a little talk on her experience down at the Young Professional Seminar this past fall. But unfortunately, after the President's Dinner, she came home and ended up with a cold, so she doesn't talk even as well as I do this week. She said she'd like to put that off for another time. But the middle section here is going to talk about, among yourselves, ways of attracting new, young, professional members. We're going to have about 15 to 20 minutes of breakout sessions, and then we're going to come back and talk as a group. The group over here is dealing with getting new members involved. One of the things that we found in Rotary is if you bring a person into Rotary and you don't get them involved right away, we lose them. We lose them within typically a year to 2 years. So we need to find out some ways that we think are good ways of getting new members involved in our club. Now, if you paid attention when Kathy was up here, we kind of don't have too much of a problem in that area because if you look at an event like our Christmas dinner, virtually everybody that was in town was involved in that, weren't they, Kathy?
Yes.
So it's a matter of what are some other ways that we can keep people's interest as they come in and become new members so they feel part of our Rotary family in Sebastopol Sunrise. And the final group over here is keeping long-term members involved because it tends to be a little bit of a dip after 8 or 9 or 10 years about, okay, I've done the Christmas dinner, or I've done the Cajun Festival, or I've done the Mardi Gras Ball, and I need something new to keep me interested and involved. So what we'll do is for about 14 minutes, among yourselves, a sheet of paper on there to write down ideas, and in addition to that sheet of paper, I'd like you to note ideas or thoughts that you have about what you think are advantages of being a Rotarian. Not what you can give, but the other side of that, what you get out of being a Rotarian. Make a note on that piece of paper. When we come back, we'll talk about a couple of those, and we'll compile all of these and report it back to you. The last thing is the second sheet of paper. Each table I would like you to write down a minimum of 5 people that you think could possibly be good Rotarians. Don't worry about whether they have been asked before or have been Rotarians before. We just want some names. And we're going to compile those and we'll get those back to you so we'll see whether we develop a pipeline, if you will, of new potential Rotarians. So for the next 14 minutes, I'd like to break up into your tables and talk about your seconds. We'll be back.